If you own a 2017-2020 Honda CR-V, listen up. There's a hidden brake fluid leak that could put your safety at risk. Even a small leak can mean the difference between stopping safely and a close call. If your brake pedal feels soft, don't ignore it. This is often the first sign of trouble. The culprit? A small, U-shaped brake pipe hidden out of sight that can develop leaks over time. Most people never check this part, so the first sign is often a soft pedal. I've linked the best tools and parts below. No need to pay dealership prices. With the right tools, you can fix this yourself or know what to ask for at the shop. Knowledge is power. Stick with me and let's make sure your Honda CR-V is safe and sound. So, what's the deal with this secret Honda memo? It's an internal bulletin sent to dealers, not the public, flagging a pattern of brake fluid leaks on 2017-2020 CR-Vs. Honda's telling technicians, watch for leaks at the brake pipe U and report anything you find. This isn't about scaring customers, it's about gathering data before things get worse. Every time a tech finds a leak, they report it back to Honda's engineers. The goal? Figure out how widespread the problem is and what's causing it. Bad parts, corrosion, or something else. Dealers are now supposed to check this pipe during any service, not just when someone complains. For you, this means Honda knows there's a real issue, even if they haven't gone public. If you mention this memo at the dealer, you're not just another customer, you're someone who knows what's going on. This gives you leverage if you need repairs. The memo is proof Honda is taking this seriously, even if it's not a recall yet. Here's what you need to know. This situation is a bit different from what you might expect if you've dealt with car problems before. This isn't a recall or a technical service bulletin, TSB, so don't expect the usual process or support you might be used to. If it were a recall, you'd get an official letter in the mail and the fix would be free, no questions asked. That's not happening yet, so don't wait for that envelope. A TSB means there's a documented repair procedure from the manufacturer and your mechanic would know exactly what to do. But right now we don't have that either. There's no official repair roadmap for this issue. At this stage, Honda is just gathering information from dealerships and customers. There are no guaranteed free repairs unless your car is still under its original warranty. This puts you in a gray area. The dealer isn't required to fix it for free unless your warranty is still active, and there's no obligation for them to go above and beyond. You have to be proactive. Mention the internal memo, describe your symptoms in detail, and specifically ask for a brake pipe U inspection. Don't assume they'll know what you're talking about. Don't expect the dealer to offer a fix unless you push for it. Sometimes you have to be your own advocate to get the attention your car deserves. If you're out of warranty, you might have to negotiate, ask for goodwill assistance, or even escalate your case to Honda Corporate if you feel it's necessary. The lack of an official campaign means you need to advocate for yourself. Do your research, bring documentation, and be ready to explain the issue clearly. Remember, with a recall, the fix is always free and straightforward. You just show up and get it done. With a TSB, it depends on your warranty status. Sometimes it's covered, sometimes it's not, and you may have to pay out of pocket. Right now, you're in between, so be prepared to ask the right questions, take notes, and keep records of every conversation. Don't just accept there's nothing we can do. If you feel your safety is at risk, make that clear. Make sure they check the right part, document any issues, and keep you updated. Stay informed, stay persistent, and don't be afraid to speak up for your own safety and peace of mind. When you bring your CR-V in, here's what the dealer's supposed to do. Inspect the brake pipe U under the car for leaks. It's not visible from the engine bay, it's underneath, so they need the car on a lift. They're looking for wetness, oily residue, or dirt buildup, signs of a slow leak. If they find anything, they document it, take photos, and report it to Honda. If your car's under warranty, they'll likely replace the pipe for free. Out of warranty, it's up to the dealer. Sometimes they'll help, sometimes you'll get a repair bill. There's no official repair procedure yet, just a replace the part if it's leaking approach. The memo is about catching problems early, not about a guaranteed fix. If you're a loyal customer, ask if they'll cover it as goodwill. If not, get a written estimate and consider your options. Always get documentation if a leak is found. The biggest frustration for owners? There's no permanent fix, just replacing the leaking pipe with another of the same design. On forums, people are asking, if the new part is the same, won't it just fail again? Some get repairs under warranty, Others pay hundreds out of pocket. Many believe this should be a full safety recall, since it's a brake issue. DIYers discuss aftermarket solutions, but working on brakes isn't for amateurs. Most owners are waiting, hoping Honda steps up with a real solution like a redesigned part or a recall. Until then, everyone's sharing stories, comparing quotes, and watching for updates. If you're out of warranty, push for goodwill repairs and document everything. Don't ignore the problem. Brake leaks are serious. Stay connected with other owners for the latest info. If you own a 2017-2020 CR-V, here's your action plan. These steps are crucial for your safety and peace of mind, so don't put them off. First, pay close attention to your brake pedal. If it feels soft, spongy, or sinks to the floor when you press it, you could have a brake fluid leak. This is a warning sign you should never ignore. Next, pop the hood and check your brake fluid reservoir. If the fluid level is low or dropping, that's a red flag. Low brake fluid can mean there's a leak somewhere in the system and it needs immediate attention. Even if your brakes seem to work fine, ask your dealer to inspect the brake pipe U at your next service appointment. This part is known to be a trouble spot in these models. When you visit, mention the internal Honda memo about this issue. Showing you're informed can help get your concerns taken seriously. If you're comfortable, get under your car and look for any wetness or oily spots near the brake lines. These could be signs of a slow leak that's easy to miss. Make it a habit to check for recalls at NHTSA.gov or Honda's official website using your VIN. Recalls can be issued at any time and staying updated is key. If you discover a leak and your warranty has expired, don't panic. Contact Honda Corporate and file a complaint with NHTSA. This helps build a case for a wider recall or free repairs. The more complaints that are filed, the more likely Honda will take action to address the problem for everyone. Don't just accept a big repair bill. Ask your dealer about goodwill coverage or assistance, especially if you have a history of regular service. Stay proactive and keep detailed records of every conversation, repair, and service visit. Documentation can make a big difference if you need to escalate your case. If you get the problem fixed, share your experience online. Your story could help other CR-V owners spot issues early and get the help they need. Your vigilance and willingness to speak up could make a real difference for thousands of fellow owners across the country. Don't wait for a recall. Take action now to keep your CR-V safe, reliable, and ready for the road ahead. That's the real story behind the Honda CR-V brake leak. No hype, just facts. Stay alert, stay informed, and don't let a hidden problem catch you off guard. If you found this helpful, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more honest car advice. Drop your questions or stories in the comments. I read as many as I can. Check the video description for trusted tools and parts at great prices. Your support helps keep this channel going and brings you more tips to save money on car repairs. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against getting ripped off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, drive safe, and rev up your engines. See you next time.